Okay, let's see where to start.
Please stand by for a very important announcement.
We bring you this special radio broadcast.
I have got a serious case of the Monday.
Y'all ready for the big show?
I hate Mondays.
I don't work Mondays.
Say what?
Talk about a case of the Monday.
Listen, I say we don't air this show.
What are you talking about?
As they say in Hollywood, the show must go on.
It's Monday Madness.
This is the show for you.
Let's go.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. Actor John Cusack witnessed police brutality firsthand in Chicago Saturday night during a protest for the murder of George Floyd in Minneapolis. At first, Cusack, who concealed his identity with a face mask, spoke to several cops, whom he said understood the rage and furious protesters. An hour later, Cusack tweeted that he was hit with pepper spray, but defended law enforcement for not escalating violence compared to other cities. But by 8:45 Saturday night, Cusack posted a video of cops coming at him with batons and hitting his bicycle for filming a burning car.
Get your boy out of here now! All right, get out of here! Let's go! Let's go! Get out of here! All right. Get out of here! Get your boy out of here now! Get out of here! Let's go! Let's go!
Yesterday, the U.S. astronauts launched by SpaceX docked at the International Space Station. I'm thinking it was a pretty good weekend for leaving planet Earth.
Yeah, so at this moment, Dragon is going to be resuming the approach. As we heard them informing the crew, they're going to have that one final hold when they're just 20 meters away. That's going to be at waypoint 2. We're expecting it to be a brief hold while the teams all tag up and do a final go to move in for docking. Used for a lot of the attitude control and any small translational maneuvers like we just watched Bob and Doug execute with their second manual flight test. So we're closing in at less than 1/10 of a meter per second at this point.
You can see the service section Draco is just doing all these very small, minor attitude corrections. Really, the autonomous docking system at work, making sure that the vestibule and the soft capture system is lined up with IDA2.
At the hands-off point, the chop, the crew hands-off point, 1 meter to go. Soft capture complete.
Dragon is ready. Soft capture confirmed. Stand by for retraction and docking.
And we just heard it, soft capture. We have docking, that coming at 7:16 a.m. Pacific time, with the station and Dragon flying 262 statute miles right over the border between northern China and Mongolia.
Well, it seems like there were more protesters at the White House last night than people who showed up for Trump's inauguration. Meanwhile, Trump was hiding in a bunker in the White House with the external lights off, shaking and hoping the scary people would go away. Very presidential, you sad little bunker bitch. Well, June is here, or as I'm calling it, whatever happened to March, April, and May. By the way, June is also the month that gives us Father's Day and Donut Day. And honestly, all Dad really wants for Father's Day is a ton of donuts. The CDC now says that if you think you had coronavirus back in December, January, or even early February, you didn't. You were just suffering all the ill effects of Christmas bills coming in. Lots of celebrities were part of some of the weekend protests. Wow, can you blame them? Even famous people are tired of coming up with new pancake recipes for TikTok. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. New survey says that more people than expected experienced notable skin reactions from their tattoos. Well, that's strange. You wouldn't think that piercing your flesh with an electric needle and permanently staining yourself with a foreign liquid would be so problematic. Hey, ink masters, nobody gives a f***. New study says that 10 minutes of vigorous exercise has proven to boost your metabolic rate for a good hour. That means if I jog to the local Taco Bell, I won't have to feel guilty about eating that beefy Fritos burrito. Hey, fake Mexican food. Nobody gives a f***. And scientists have found remains of cannabis at an ancient altar from biblical times. The 11th commandment, thou shalt not bogart that joint. Hey, old dried up weed. Nobody gives a Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live starring Frank D'Angelo, Tuesdays and Thursdays for NSS Live.